It has been almost 6 months since Brazil's 7-1 shellacking by Germany in the World Cup semi-finals, but that is not nearly enough time for many to get over what happened. Some Brazilians are in denial. Others still reeling from a football apocalypse. Most sit somewhere in the middle, but there are two main camps of thought in the debate about the significance of such a humbling defeat. Rebels and reformers saw the drubbing as a sign of wider, deeper malaise and hoped it would serve as a spur to change the way the game is played and run, much as the 1950 defeat in the final to Uruguay prompted a thorough overhaul and a new national team shirt. Out, they hoped, with negative, dirty football. Out with the corrupt, secretive leadership of the Brazilian Football Confederation. Out with half-empty stadiums, fan violence and the growing gap between players and supporters. Those on the other side were more inclined to see the result as a blip in the outstanding record of the most successful World Cup nation. This camp includes establishment cronies who benefited from the status quo, those who pointed out that comparisons with 1950 were fundamentally misleading, and world-weary skeptics who doubted that any single game could shake Brazilian football's grandees. The debate between the two raged briefly, but 6 months on there is no doubt which side are in the ascendant. Brazil is quietly back to its familiar and comfortable patterns. Few heads have rolled. Debate about the white elephant stadiums has died down. Street protests are a distant memory. And while there are occasional grumbles about the seemingly non-existent, or even negative, impact of the tournament, there appears to be very little appetite for change. Duke Kfuri, a columnist, said the bitter memory of the semi-final had not yet become easier to accept, but it had not resulted in any major change. It was a shame, a national embarrassment, he said. The game will not be